Ooh. Oh. Oh. Whoa. Oh my God. It slowed down for... I don't believe there's a charger here. So will we go searching? All right, guys. I just got off my plane about 3 hours ago. We got all the good updates. The 1 week that I was gone, I am so excited. I drove all the way down here to Tops, and I haven't tried it yet because I want to get my first initial impressions. But I am so excited, so hyped, so sad that I missed it. I got 2 updates, not just one FSD update, 2 big FSD updates while I was gone. We just got off the plane. I'm exhausted. Flew in from Phoenix, Arizona. So 3 hours behind schedule, or 3 hours behind. I'm 3 hours ahead here than where I was before. Either way, I can't wait to hit the start driving button, start self-driving. This is new. It's supposed to do end-to-end. I can't wait to try out some of these destination options. And without further ado, here we go. Oh, I just press it? Okay, I just press it. I don't have to hold it anymore. Love that. It's backing me up. You know, 13 would do this. I do see that we have some more options here. Okay, we're going to go this way out of here. Interesting. Wow, the confidence. And like it has a plan, and it's taking action on those plans already. Like 2 seconds in the park, and oh, no stopping. Okay. Wow, I didn't know if I would feel a difference because this is just a short little route because I needed to test this out. I'm already feeling huge improvements. This is crazy. Also noticing that when I hit start driving, it didn't put my seat back into its normal position. For FSD 13, it would automatically, like, once it started driving, put me in the right position from park. Did not do that here, so I did have to adjust my seat manually. I don't know if that's a bug or intentional. I kind of did like that FSD would like throw me into the right position ready to take over if I needed to. Here's another place where it could struggle a little bit, trying to like peek because we have blinded left and right here. Ooh. Oh, that was, oh my God, that was so human-like. Pulled up, did a little stop, make sure it was clear because it's blinded on the right, and then just took off. I got a left. Wow, this honestly is kind of insane from the first few seconds. People are saying it's not smooth compared to 13, so I was really expecting some jitteriness or some not confidence for sure. So far, I've had none of the jitteriness, none of the inconfidence-ness, none of the stuff that I hear everyone talking about. For that blinded corner, we did have like a little pause, but like that's how it should be done, just to make sure that it's like clear before we like actually enter, like fully enter the intersection before it's too late. But other than that, I haven't felt anything weird. I think the only difference maybe like a human would have just like more slowly approached the intersection instead of done like a quick and then a little slight pause. I don't know, that I like what it did, and I felt very comfortable, and it felt like a human would do that. This is crazy because I say this every time we get a major upgrade, but I'm always like, oh, it can't get better. It can't feel more human. It can't feel smoother. And then here we go. Oh, okay, I got a little jittery there. Oh, we got a wiper. So it got a little jittery there, but I don't know what it could have saw. There really wasn't much, but there was a car on the left just peeking up. So maybe it just saw the headlights and just wanted to double check that it was okay to proceed. But I do have to say that for this trip that I went on, we had a rental car. Maybe we shouldn't get into that quite yet, but I will get into some of that stuff. But I did want to go over that this is a Model Y 2024 with hardware 4, obviously, because we're running version, let's get this right. I know I've been out of the loop a little bit here, but we are on version 14.1.4. We just got that. So I had a layover, and on the second flight over, little hesitation out of nowhere. I don't know if it saw this car approaching, and it was like, ooh, let's watch out. but definitely not a need. And it was kind of weird. It was like getting up to speed. But I had a layover, and I got 14.1.4, and I had it update while I was on the plane. So I'm really glad that that happened. So now we're on the latest version. Just got that a few hours ago. But yeah, since we got all of that out of the way, I'm going to turn this down because it's way too hot. I came from Arizona, where it was like in the 90s, I think, to Buffalo, where it's like 40 degrees. I'm like, oh my God, it's so cold. But anyway, so what I wanted to get into is we had a car rental, and I can't drive anything other than a Tesla. The acceleration in this Nissan that we had was insanely slow. I thought we were going to die because you could not get up anywhere. Just makes me feel so much better in this car. But I think the bigger point that it was a gas car too, which is the first time driving gas in forever, literally years. So that was not fun. I will never do that again. Next time I'll figure out a way to get a Tesla because I'm not doing that. Hopefully this can, like, if I ever have to take a flight again, I can have this meet me somewhere, or maybe just drive me in to begin with. But hopefully full self-driving comes out soon enough where I can just have this and not need to worry about it. But what I wanted to get into is there was also another driver in the rental. We would switch back and forth, and I haven't really been in the car with another human driver in a while. And man, FSD feels pretty good compared to other drivers. It doesn't have like, oh, I wasn't paying attention, slow down, or like horrible ramp up in speeds, or, you know, moving off to the lane a little bit and then, you know, you're on the rumble strip. Like, I've never had that in 13, so like I'm gonna also look at how this is in 14. Okay, so we're going way too fast. We're in a 40 and we're just starting to slow down now. And there's usually a cop right up here. So this is where I'm gonna try and go the scroll reel to chill. Did slow down for us and chill, but I'm used to going in standard and having the max speed. That's a big reason that I'm upset with this one, is not having that max speed, but I want to give the speed profiles a chance. So we're in chill now, and before we even hit this 30, oh my God, is chill the new normal? Is chill the new guy? Oh my gosh, I'm good with 31. I prefer like 34, 35. But if we want to slow down before the speed limit sign, I'm so happy with chill. I don't know what sloth is. I don't even want to get into that because that just sounds slow. I'm hoping chill like will speed up a little bit, but already in standard it was going too fast for what I like in these lower speed zones. So, let's go. How do you do destination options? Here we go. Parking lot, that's our only option. We're curbside, and it was just curbside. So let's go parking lot, because this is a parking lot. This is actually a pretty bad parking lot. They just redid all of the lines and stuff and made it really stupid. So I'm really excited to see if A, we can get in a parking spot, and B, if we can make, whoa, you probably heard the brakes slam for a second. There's nothing around, no people, no nothing that I could see, but we did have a pretty big slowdown there. So it seems like it's being extra cautious these days. So we are getting some brake stuttering, I think they're calling it, or brake something they're calling it. Brake stabbing, that's what it was. Okay, so here is, okay, I'm so excited to see if it can actually figure out how to park. Okay, it didn't go in the only outcoming, and it's going in the in. Okay, that was already pretty impressive because it must have been looking at the arrows, because that was like a key bank drive-through area. So now it's got to find a parking spot, I guess. Okay, we're gonna go left. Don't see any spots over there. Okay, there's some spots over there. Are we hunting or are we just parking? Okay, so I don't think this is actually a spot. I can definitely see lines over there. I think this is just a driving area. But then again, there is a car parked right here, and we aligned ourselves perfectly, and he's like maybe 5 cars away. If there were cars here. There's no cars here. So I'm not upset with it, but I would not park here. I would have found the lines. There's lines right up there that we could have parked at. We got some dirty cameras, but we still drove with those, so that's fine. Very interesting. Now I'm very curious on how we're gonna get out of here because, like I said, this is a really weird like village parking lot. So let's hit start self-driving. We're gonna stay in chill. Okay, we're gonna go left, which I don't even know if, oh my God. I was like, I don't think we can go left, and it already starts turning around. Awesome. Oh my gosh, parking lots is a huge success. Normally, like 13 would be like, I don't know what to do. And it made a wrong turn, but then corrected for itself. And so there's no left turn here. Will it autocorrect? I don't think it will. So I'm gonna see if it will do it. Oh, and it would. So I took over here. And we'll give a voice note. Was going to do an illegal left. Now can I start it like this again? Okay. So that's upsetting that it did not read the no left sign. So already had a disengagement, unfortunately. But here we go. We got a little roundabout action. Got to go full roundabout here. Also for this no left, like it was not a safety critical. It was just an illegal maneuver. There's like no vehicles on the road or anything. We had a weird slowdown here, but like that Jeep was coming out, so I'm okay with that, but there was no need for it. I think it could have predicted well enough that it was going to be fine. And it was just a very slight slowdown, which I also don't mind. I just don't think it was necessary. Okay, so let's see. Do we have any new options? Oh, there's a charging option here. I don't even know where we're going anymore. I think this is to tops, and I don't think there's a charger, so let's see what charger does. That's interesting. Let's see if it can find a charger that I don't know exists. So, yeah, I guess it has its bugs. It's not fully ready for full self-driving quite yet, but it does feel pretty good. It does feel like a leap forward. That car was just sitting there looking at us. Like, that was weird, so I'm okay with the little weird slowdown that this did because that car was acting weird, but it definitely also wasn't necessary. There was a whole median in between us as well. So yeah, I guess it is very overly cautious, but as a robo-taxi, I think we need that, and I'd rather have it be overly cautious than not cautious enough. Oh my God, I'm just so excited because this has been like a year since we got an update, and I can't believe that it's the 1 week, literally the 1 week that I didn't have my car. It's the one. I took 2 trips this year, both for like around a week, and the other one was with my car, so it would have been greatly happy when I went down to Austin to get an update. But then, of course, the big update comes when I go to Las Vegas, Utah, and Arizona trip. So, okay, so here is our destination. I guess we're gonna turn in at this light, and charger is set, which again, I don't believe there's a charger here. So will we go searching? And will we ever give up? Okay, so it's following the pin. Now, once it follows the pin, will it just, okay, so now it's got its blinker on to, okay. Okay, so it's just gonna park and it doesn't care about the charger. Interesting. I would have thought at the very least it would have backed in because charger is selected. Huh. Okay. Maybe that needs some work, but so far it can do destination to destination, which alone is awesome. So I got one more destination in here. I don't even want to stop though. This is so much fun. I love how fast it is. There's no more like hesitation, no more pausing, no more waiting. It's just let's go, let's go, let's go. And it is really a lot more confident in these parking lots. Like, I'm so excited. Like, I don't know if I'll have to ever drive again. I mean, I could have to drive, I guess, for legality reasons, because sometimes it doesn't want to listen to the road rules, but okay. And oh my gosh, it just like knows what to do. This is so weird. Like, it's getting in, there's a turn left. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Again, no vehicles in sight this time, really. There's like, this one vehicle is the only vehicle, and it's 10 miles down the road. So, yeah, I guess there is some work that needs to be done. With that being said, it's not far off from what a Waymo is in production today. Waymos are incredibly uncomfortable. I don't know if anyone watching has been in a Waymo, but like, it is very brake stabby, and that is a production vehicle. So I think this is already better than that. I mean, obviously we had the one disengagement already for the illegal stuff, so we'll have to do a lot more testing to see if it's actually better than Waymo. But you got to remember, Waymo is mapping like all their roads down to like the millimeter or whatever. So like, they can't make illegal maneuvers supposedly, right? Because everything is just strictly mapped. If we're not mapping everything and the car is just allowed to go do whatever it wants to do, I don't know. That's an interesting thought. Do people make a left out of that place that the car was trying to? Of course they do. Is it legal? No. Is it right to do that? No. So, I don't know. That's the third wiper, fake wiper we got. It is dark out. There is absolutely no rain. The windshield was like frosted over, so there might be some cold stuff going on where it needs to be defrosted. Ooh, we got to reroute because it was going to take us that way. Had its blinker on, reroute before I even like figured out what was going on. I saw the map update. I was like, what? And then I saw the blinker go off. It rerouted and found a better way. Oh my gosh, I don't know about a better way because now it wants to go back that way, but like the casino's over here. We're ignoring nav. It found a better way in like looking, just purely like looking at the road and being like, why would we go? That's impressive. That's so impressive. Okay, so these are handicaps. Oh, and we passed them. Oh, we're gonna back up into a spot. Oh, look at us. That's fancy. This is a handicap, this is not. We picked a non-handicap parking spot. Our park job isn't looking super hot right now. Is she gonna line it up right though? Oh, and she nailed it. Oh, that was cool. So I didn't have charger set, just parking lot. Oh my god, this is so much fun. I'm gonna have to do some more testing like tonight. Like, do you guys want to see more testing? Like, I don't know, where can we go? Let's see if we can, I don't even know if we can manage to get into somewhere in this complex. Let's see what she does. Let's just see what she does. I don't think she can actually make it to that destination. Okay, let's try it. I love that. I love how you just tap it. Tap and hold was, oh, look at it. Oh, they have a Christmas display. That's cool. Wait, Christmas display? Halloween hasn't happened yet. That's funky. Okay, where are we going? What is... I thought for a second she should be over there, but it looks like she's right being over here. And we're going to go that way. Ooh, there's a whole bunch of cones over here. There's more cones over here. This will be fun. I don't really know how much we can drive in here, so we will see what she does. So she wants to turn here. Ooh, what are you gonna do? Because there's cones where you want to go. She turned the blinker off. She did a weird reroute, which I don't think she can even do that. Exits over here. Oh my god, is she gonna figure this out? She's ignoring nav completely right now. She's just ignoring it. She's ignoring the exit too. I don't know where she's going. Probably shouldn't be over here. Okay, I think she's trying to follow the nav. pretty sure that we're not supposed to be here, but that's fine. She figured out a way to get to where she's got to go. I guess we're not there yet, but I don't know if we really want to go back here. Does not look like we're supposed to be over here. But I gotta say, in this parking lot, we are doing the smoothest driving ever. This is great. Main office. Yeah, we're definitely not supposed to go down there. Let's not do that. That is not drivable. Alright, disengaging, because she's doing everything that I told her to do following nav. She figured out a way to get down there, but as you guys can see, maybe, that is not where we really want to be. So let's pull her off to the side of the road, put her in a weird area over here on the shoulder in this parking lot. Let's try one more. Let's just do one more. I'm having too much fun, guys. I'm having way too much fun. We got something tricky. We got to have something tricky over here. Festival of Lights. I think that's what those lights are. Let's see. Oh, no, there's this lumber store. There's also this market or something. Okay, let's see if she gets lost in this bank. Or, ooh, this one. Let's go to the Well of Awash. And then see if she gets trapped in there. Okay, so just hit start. It just goes! That's so cool. Sorry guys, I am having way more fun than I should be. I missed my car so much. It was a week and a day. I was counting every minute. I missed her. Especially when I had to drive the rental. Oh, it was the worst. Okay, so I think she's also going to have an issue getting out of here, maybe, which would be really cool if she does get through here. There is so much going on in here. I think it's kind of like what is on nav, though, so I don't think she's going to have too much of an issue. It's like a roundabout. So we're supposed to yield. There is obviously nobody, and she did do a full stop, which I guess is fine. And she got herself out. Oh, they redid all of this. This is all brand new. Gone for a week and everything changes. Wow. I haven't been in Hamburg in a minute for sure. Weird slowdown. And the road is a little bit higher up here. Stop, no exit. Looks like an exit to me. Okay. Wow, that was very human-like. That was a rolling stop, but in a destination with no stop signs, so I think that's legal. That's pretty cool. Okay, so speed limit's 30. We're in chill still. Ooh, let's also, what are we gonna do? Let's do curbside at a washing place. I'm honestly gonna try and change the destination. Whoa! Oh my god, it slowed down for raccoon. Did you guys see that? There was literally a raccoon. That was awesome. It was almost the same color as the road, and it slowed down for it. I was like, oh, here we go, another break. Slow down, a fake slow down. And no, that one was totally necessary. Wow, that was really cool. All right, so I'm just gonna throw in Mighty Taco here. I'm gonna add that, I think, right? Oh no, now I changed it too soon. Oh, that's where we wanted to go. Dang it! I wanted to see if we got her stuck. She wouldn't have gotten stuck, I'm sure, anyways, but dang it. Kind of want Mighty Taco now, but I just ate, so we're gonna skip Mighty Taco, but we'll drive in here. This will be our last destination. Let's try doing, whoa, what did it do? Ooh, slow down for something. Okay, we got curbside selected here. let's see what curbside at Mighty Taco looks like. I'm hoping it pulls like right in front of the store. Okay, Mighty Taco's over there. Wow, it is so confident in parking lots. Oh, this is a weird nav route. It's going like through the back of Mighty Taco. Wow, is it confident though in destinations now? Oh wait, she's gonna ignore nav, and come right up to Mighty Taco. What is she gonna do for curbside? Do not go through the drive-thru. Oh, she's gonna go through the drive-thru. She was so close. I don't know where she's going now. She's not in the drive-thru lane. Okay. Now she's gonna park? Or she's just gonna make me walk up? Oh, there's a door here. Not horrible. Not great. Dang it. Let's try one more. One more. We're gonna go back to that car wash. We'll try that. This is so much fun, and I miss my car so much. Okay, it's also getting very warm in here. So her routing is a little weird. Maps are a little weird. Luckily, she doesn't always listen to them. But let's see. We are still recording. That is great news. Let's go to this one last destination, see if we can get her stuck, and then we'll call it a close. See, as a human, I would have exited over there to the left, but I just saw that is a do not enter sign, so I guess her routing is correct here. So good for her on that. Ooh, Domino's. Ooh, that sounds like real good. Normally when I go on vacation, I always get Domino's. Like that is like a mandatory thing is order Domino's to the hotel room. I did not do that. So I should really make up for it and get some Domino's. I will not, but ooh, that was good. So at first you think, oh, she's doing the little brake thing, but I think she had all the right reasons to, because that car was oncoming towards us. Beautiful. All right, so 0.3 miles, we're going to turn into this hog wash or well of a wash, depending on if you're looking at the listing online or the billboard outside. And then this time I'm going to just pick this restaurant. I'm not going to hit it until we turn in there because I messed that up last time. Moving over into the bi-directional lane here. This is the exit. Oh, okay. She corrected herself, but right in front of a cop, that was awkward. And then turn your blinker off. Okay, so I guess it stopped recording at some point. Thanks, guys, for watching. Here's a little intro that I had recorded. Incredible, guys. Incredible. I am going to do so much more testing tomorrow. I cannot wait. I'll get this video up to you probably tomorrow morning because I am exhausted. I am ready for bed. But thanks, guys, for watching. Like, subscribe if you want to see more, especially because I'm going to be trying to get these out as soon as possible. Sorry for the huge delay because I was on vacation. I know, horrible timing. But thanks, guys, for watching. I'll see you in the next one.
When the road just keeps going for miles, we're gonna get there. In the face of the wind and the wild.